We're gonna try this again, man. See what's going on. I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened, man. I hope they give me no L because of that, man. No, they probably gave me an L, yeah. Oh, alright. Hold on real quick. I'm glad they didn't give me no L off of that, man. Because I'd have been highly upset off of that. Alright, man. I'm back. We're gonna try this again. Try this one more again.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Okay. The connection to your peers has been lost. That's not what I was looking for, but I appreciate the W. Before we go do that, we're gonna go to the store real quick. And this internet is terrible, yo. This internet is terrible, man.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team
Yeah, it's gonna
matchup.
be a good one.
As you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game, let's get right to it.
I prefer being away, but it's all good.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8-ball on the road to get things going.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a give right side. Staley. And they'll lose yardage here.
I need y'all to block, man.
19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I need to block, yo.
From the gun, Jackson steps away. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he will not be able
Come
to
on,
make
Calvin.
contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Play action. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Graham. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. The connection made, it's Graham. And they'll get it up just
When nobody don't want to tackle.
44. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Nobody wants to tackle. Unbelievable. Nobody don't want to tackle. Nobody don't want to tackle.
Out of bounds. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the big tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham There to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the
That was a
lead.
poor-ass drive, yo. Nobody don't want to tackle. Nobody want the tackle.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost.
It all started at 4th and 2.
Teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
I ain't like that, yeah.
Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
That was horrible defense. That was horrible football,
the
yeah.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun out to his left. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Jackson will throw again on the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
Yo, he is slow. What the fuck is going on, yo?
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Now Jackson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And the best.
Yo, he keep doing the same shit, yeah?
I don't think that was his primary target.
I believe him. I bet you I'll see the same play again.
Gerald Everett as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted.
The only thing he just did was he reversed it.
What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Flush to his right. And Jackson cannot.
I don't know what the fuck was up.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Well, he was really focused down.
This game is over, yeah.
Really no viable options. The coverage
This game is over.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with
I'm going home, at home. That's why I hate playing home. I do not like playing home games, yo. Home games is trash.
Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Six-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Fucking horrible football, yo. Horrible football, yo.
Ready for the second.
They keep doing the same plays, yo. Oh my God, yo.
Looking up into the lights.
It's annoying.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's the only plays he's using, yo. He got comfortable with that.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second?
What the fuck are you doing?
Because most people will think,
yo, what the
intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Yo, they act like they don't want to tackle. They act like they don't want to do nothing, yo. The fuck is going on?
Junior Seau, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action with Wilson.
Same old bullshit. He keep doing the same shit.
Incomplete. That's Graham. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jimmy Graham, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Fuck that game. Tired of looking at that goddamn same play, y'all. Fuck that. Kept doing the same old fucking shit, yo. The fuck?
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player.
Why do I gotta play home? Why do I gotta play home?
Set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen off the play fake. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And oh, right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. Well, now they'll try the end around. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen flushed out right. Space to run past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
He like that fucking
drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
tight end, yeah. He like him.
Statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the fourth quarter. But here, it's happening early. A definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this first quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up first and goal.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Allen taking it himself, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Staley takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. And seeing nowhere to
Got
throw,
edge
takes
trap.
this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I can't get out of the
Bills
pocket.
third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Jackson. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Jackson. To Barkley on the check down. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the scrimmage.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Allen.
What the hell? That is horrible, y'all.
After giving up a touchdown on the opening drive, just 1 first down permitted.
He going for it.
Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards.
Going for it, yeah.
Territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
I don't know what's up with this defense, man.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. Allen now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime.
Bad, yo. This is bad.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
This is bad.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Williams now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives.
I need y'all to block, yo. Can y'all block, yo? Block, yo. He won't let me get out the pocket. He's keeping me in the pocket.
Jackson. They'll find Williams on the slant. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
He's keeping me in the pocket, yo. He got edge threat, yo.
So effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Staley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half.
No, we don't. We still look the same. Only difference is that I'm spreading the ball out more. That's it.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Jackson from the shotgun. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, my goodness, yo. Oh, my goodness, yo. Oh, man.
Focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
What? My line is freaking trash, yo.
They're double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards.
He's making me stay in the pocket. I can't move outside.
Tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective.
Come on, Cam.
It's a hard-fought game. Now they just need to
You had it. You had the interception, dog.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Allen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On first down, Staley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll keep it on the ground. Staley, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he
Motherfucker, you.
Backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. What do you think? Play this safe? Just worry about getting to OT?
Yeah, don't make any risky throws. It's going to change the outcome. But if anyone slips, take the big shot.
Jackson.
And that is incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Now Jackson.
And he's brought
What
down.
the
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Throwing is Allen. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And
He been doing the same fucking play the whole game, yeah.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with ETN. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he sees his.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off.
That last play, yo, I don't even know what to say, yo. I do not know what to say, yo.
Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
This is bullshit. GG, bro. Good GG. He contained Jackson. I had to stay in the pocket. That last play, yo, that I don't know what the fuck happened, yo. It is what it is, yo. 2 game skit. Some bullshit. So I do not like playing home games, yo. Home games is trash.
As well, some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get
Aaron
right to
Rodgers. Let's just hope my defense read his ES.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Got a gunslinger.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye quick.
Launches deep.
Are you serious,
This is caught.
That was horrible.
In the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming in.
That I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex. That's why they need me out the way with got a lot of blood and it's cold.
Safety Cam Chancellor. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st down, Allen. And incomplete to open things up. Reggie Bush was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Allen's throw is complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen drops it underneath to Thomas. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Williams to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, Jackson. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Jackson. Hard throw, incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Staley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, Staley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play.